Hi everyone, I'm Hui Ching, and in the following literature review video, I'm going to discuss about the book Success and Luck, Good Fortune and the Myth of Meritocracy by Robert Frank, published on the 19th of April 2016. This book conveys the idea of how luck impacts a person's or an entity's performance. I'm going to divide the video into a few parts. The first part will be about the topics of the book, and the second part will be the 3 top ideas. And the third part will be a critique of 2 to 3 points of the book. The most successful people's biography. Luck is never included as one of the main parts in the journey towards success. This is due to people tends to explain their success due to their outstanding ability or things that they are better off than other people. But at the same time defines their failure as unlucky. This is one of the key topics conveyed by Robert Frank in the novel. Another key topic will be about the winner-takes-all situation happening nowadays. Successful people tend to have a minor advantage at the starting point, and this is also explained as luck by Robert Frank. The next key topic will be Robert Frank explaining that luck of an individual can somehow be a disadvantage to the overall society. This is because when an individual turns out to become more successful due to luck, this causes a greater gap in income, social status, and beliefs between successful people and normal people that are commonly described as unlucky. Robert Frank also suggests that admitting luck does greatly contribute to his or her succeed tends to earn a greater trust and respect from others. This is because this particular successful person understands that his or her success relates to luck. Therefore, they will always try to do better, because luck is something that may or may not happen for this person again. Spontaneously, people tend to not admit luck is greatly affecting their success tends to fail in the future, because they believed that their success is based on their outstanding ability and therefore causes lower incentive to improve. So if luck turns out not occurring the next time, it will be very difficult for this person to gain as much as last time. Now I will talk about 3 top ideas conveyed in this novel. Robert Frank explained that it's always true that success is reserved for the talented one, but he argued this by mentioning Bahman, his cook back in Nepal. Bahman is from Bhutan and he is able to fetch a roof, fix alarms, a professional cook, and also able to make plaster from cow dung. This explains the reality that even a person that is so talented, comparing to many people living in big cities, this person may still not appear to become as successful and earn much higher income. This is because chances are so limited for all people. And Bahman didn't turn out to be as successful because he's not in a well-developed country or not getting discovered by people to invest more on. All these factors are explained as luck by Robert Frank. This therefore challenges our traditional beliefs of having great talents will cause a person to become successful. This is very true because me as a child was always taught that successful is caused by talents, but this turns out not to be true for Bahman. Another idea conveyed by Robert Frank is about the lottery theory. He explains that people always think there is a pattern or formula to choose the lottery numbers, but in real life, these numbers are nearly impossible to calculate out. Therefore, this shows that luck do exist in all these events. Even though this is the truth, people still choose to believe due to their shared characteristics of not admitting luck. The next key idea will be having a good person characteristics in your working environment. Robert Frank explained this by using Mark Zuckerberg, the creator of Facebook, as an example. He made a daily challenge for himself to write a thanks note to his employees to show his appreciation of their hard working for the company. Robert Frank suggests that making some people more successful than another can cause disadvantages to the overall society. This is one of the points that I want to criticize, because I believe that having someone more successful can allow them to contribute back to the society. One of the examples I will talk about is Mr. Li Ka-shing, and he's the richest man in Hong Kong. And he set up a foundation named after himself. to regularly invest money in hospitals and education in both Hong Kong and mainland China. Another point I would like to criticize about is the successfulness of Microsoft. Robert Frank suggests that the success of Microsoft is because of Bill Gates was born during the era that technology had not been too advanced. I criticize this point because I believe that if Bill Gates was born today, he would still be as successful because he can just work in another area of technology. In the following part, I'll give you guys 3 pieces of advice. The first advice will be never try to deny that the truth that luck does exist in our last succeed. This is because people, admitting luck does contribute to their success, earns more respect from people working with them. And the second point will be a person should always try to share their succeed with the society, because their succeed is most likely related to people around them. So this person receives support directly or indirectly from society should try to improve education, health care systems to allow more people to exit poverty or other difficult environments. They can do this by donating money to both show appreciation to the society and build up a role model for future generations. In conclusion, I would like to talk about my reflections of this novel. I highly recommend this book to all of you because Robert Frank explained the theory of luck impacting our daily life with a lot of daily events of himself. This allows the novel to become a lot more interesting for audience. Thank you.